Our first meeting was awesome. I was so excited to meet Victoria, and as soon as I found out her story and where she's from and how she got here, I was so eager to start the season. I can't wait to create magic.
I was really excited. As soon as Val walked in, I was like, oh, this is gonna be fun. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So I was really excited. I think we hit it off right away, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. We don't get along at all. Like, it's super difficult. So, but I was really excited. It was great. It couldn't have gone better. When I was 10 years old, I told my mom, I was like, I'm going to dance on that show one day. And she's like, okay, sweetie. Because at 5, I told her I was going to win a gold medal. So she's like, we'll just add it to the list. And then when I was really sick, my parents would put it on and tried to keep that normalcy and keep that spark alive, and not realizing that I was taking it in. And then even coming out of it in 2010 and being like laying there being like, I'm going to be on that show, even though I could like not even talk. My mom's like, we're just working on holding your head up, but you will be on that show. And then to be here, it's just kind of another, I hope what I can take away, but what other people can take away too, is that, you know, you can keep going and have your moment and get back to what you want to do or become anything that you want to do, no matter the circumstances, no matter what challenges come your way. And you can dance. You can learn to walk and then learn to dance, all in a matter of 2 years. So that's kind of what I hope to take away, and I hope to spread that as well. A big part of the reason why I'm back on my feet is because I've had to train a lot and work out a lot. So I think having such a strict kind of fitness routine leading up to this has kind of helped me with that. And then also just being an athlete and all of that kind of intertwines. But definitely one of the reasons why I'm up on my feet was through a lot of like hard work and movement. And so I like to move a lot, because if I don't move, I have trouble moving. So it's like I have this theory, it's like if you don't move it, you lose it. So I'd have to move to keep moving. So I think that's like prepared me. I don't know. Maybe I've just watched some YouTube videos and I'm like, I could do that. And then I'm like, whoa.
I think the most important thing is the spirit, you know, and if the mind can imagine it, then the body will follow. And I will do everything I can to make sure it does.
And I will imagine it.
Yeah, you just envision yourself. Anything you've ever wanted to do, we will make possible on this season.
See, this is this. I have a thing at work before I do a live shot at ESPN. They feed music in my earpiece, and so I tend to break it down right before I do a live shot. So whenever I'm like going on camera, usually beforehand, I've done something to kind of get.
What is the routine?
Jitters.
How do you break it down mostly?
Oh, I don't know if you can handle that just yet. No, it's more I just kind of like get loose, and it started and when I was doing covering the X Games, and it was like -11 degrees, and I was so cold. And my one of my producers he found out Chumbawamba, like tub thumping, was my like guilty pleasure, and so it's feeding in my earpiece, and it's like, I get knocked down, but I'll get up again. So I'm just going for it, not realizing the camera was rolling. And so I do my shot, and I get all these text messages when the show ends that it was in the rollout of me. So it's nothing graceful, it's nothing super spectacular. It's more just kind of whatever the beat tells me to do, and I usually kind of just look like an awkward interpretive dancer. It shines a light when some people really need it, and it gives people an escape and a hope and an entertainment factor that's so classy and beautiful and strong. And I think the stories, I think you get so many different stories, whether it's through a dance, whether it's through an extreme situation that someone's sharing, and you see hearts and you see soul and you see love. And I think if you do anything with light and love and spread a little hope, I mean, those are very powerful words that aren't used enough, and I think this show really resonates with that. And, you know, the sparkles are really cool and bright, but I think there's an even brighter light with people like Val and everyone that's a part of it that really shines through and brings people in and gives someone hope and a chance to really just believe. And I think that's what really helps
I think also seeing a human being be invested unconditionally in another human being, even if it's in the form of dance, is very inspiring for a lot of people at home. You know, they feel like, oh, I too can A, contribute to somebody else's happiness, and B, maybe there is somebody out there that can make me happy as well and genuinely be invested in me.